Hey guys, this is OddOneGaming. This is going to be another Dragonheir Selling Gods video. In today's video, I'm gonna be doing something like, I'm buying them so you don't have to kind of situation, because there's some cool stuff that he brought back as part of the Halloween event, the Jolly Sprite shop. And you know what? Some of these might be really amazing. So I'm gonna go over these ones. I'm gonna buy all of them, at least the War Motto ones, because you know what? I'm curious what's gonna happen. So at least you guys can have an idea if it's kind of like worth it or not. So let's check this one out. Now, before I jump into the video, I do want to mention, as always, that there's a code that you can use to support me. You see that one over there at the top, OddOne. By doing that, you're going to get yourself some instant rewards. You're going to get a little bit of War Motto, some gold, and some Starlight Die. But at the same time, you can DM me on Discord. I have tons of promo codes to give out that's going to give you more War Motto. It's going to give you Hero Lights and all of that fun stuff. Pretty much the way that this code works, they have certain periods. Like now, there's a period going on that if you do use my code and you decide to spend, which, you know what, I never encourage people to spend. However, I'm going to show you some cool stuff now that might be worth spending on. But if you decide to spend, I get like 2% off of what you spent on. So you do that, I would really appreciate it. But there's some stuff, like there's these ones over here, which, you know what, I've not spent since the Reborn. I've spent $10 the first season, then that's about it. However, if you do decide to buy these ones, you're going to need to get yourself the Dragon Crystals. Where do you get those? Well, every time, every season, you can buy all of these ones once to get double the value. And then after that, if you want to still buy them, it only gives you 7,000, right? So keep in mind, from my point of view, unless you're a Kraken and you want to, buy a million times, then, go ahead. It's, everybody's hobbies different. This is what you want to spend your money on. Fair enough. I spent thousands of dollars in games in the past, but ideally, if you're a low spender and you still want to buy this, I would say just start from the top. The $100, the 50, 20, buy these ones so you get the double value, and then you can stop. And then you can come over here and start buying them. Now, when it comes to this one, it's a really cool one because it's a hero selector, right? It's an option selector pack. So you have some really amazing options in here. From my point of view, the best one in here is actually Sheena, if you don't have her, because she's the #1 enabler for Ice Blast teams. Even if you do not have Beldel, she's still going to be an amazing enabler. And not only that, she can be your top damage dealer. She does such amazing damage with this battle skill that, you know what, it's mind-blowing. Like this one, if you have full Ice Crystals, she does 1,500 attack, then 1,200, then 900. And then by the time you get to the lowest ones, you get Ice Crystals again. So definitely one of the good ones. Then obviously another good option would be to get Felicity if you don't have her for a wild team. Karf is really amazing for burn teams. Then Shinaktan again, really good because he brings that attack up for your Thunderbolt teams. So, pretty much you choose what would be the ones that you're missing. Again, from my point of view, top option is going to be Sheena. Then maybe, Sheena, Karf, Shinaktan. Then it would be Felicity. Then I guess depends what else you need. Oster is kind of like situational. You would go maybe with Filto, Premta, Ivelios, and then Twitch. But you know what, it's up to you if you decide to spend that one. But we're gonna talk about the next one. This is the one that I personally believe, you know what, everybody should be buying. I'm not even kidding. Everybody should be buying all of these. I'm not sure how many they are. Last time they were like 3 or 4, something like that you can buy, and I'm gonna start buying them. And the reason I'm saying everybody should buy them is because, okay, it doesn't guarantee you something perfect. It doesn't guarantee you the best option. It's RNG. However, if we just look at the value of this, it costs 3,000 War Motto. If we translate it, if we look this at the equivalent in Hero Lights, that's the equivalent of 30 summons. 30 summons is only half the pity. Pity in any banner, it's 70 Hero Lights. So if you pull 70 Hero Lights on any banner, you're guaranteed to get a legendary. Obviously, there's RNG involved. In 30, you can get you can get 6, 7, 5, whatever. But just for the sake of guaranteeing you one, this one guarantees you one in 30 summons. Not only that, actually guarantees you one in 25 summons, because this pack also gives you 5 Hero Lights back. And it also gives you a Master Scroll. Now, how does this work? Well, you click on this and then you choose which is the element that you want to get a hero from. You obviously have Fire, you have Frost, you have Necrosis, Rally, Lightning, and Poison. So whichever is going to be the one that thinks going to be the best booster for your account, that's what you would pick. From my point of view, if let's say you don't have most of them, let's say you don't have Velocia, you don't have Sheena, you don't have Losenia, I don't know, Lucy and Zorak, if you don't have those, from my point of view, I'm not talking about the premium ones because obviously it's a really low chance to get them, but if you don't have them, I think that the Frost one's going to be the best one. They have some really powerful legendaries, so definitely worth it. Second one, that's again another good option, but this one's more specific. It's going to be Necrosis one. From here, you would really want Centralia, you would really want Isrillas. We already get Thorin for free. Dalk, Gulen, not the best. Parenza is not as top tier if you have Lilwanis, but then again, Lilwanis or Bernade are going to be amazing as well. The next one that I believe to be the one of the best is going to be the Rally one. And personally, I'm going to be pulling on this because you know what? Any three of these premium legendaries are awesome. Filto's amazing damage dealer. Acelia is awesome. I don't have her. That's what I'm going to go for. Rose really good. Laurentiel best enabler for, or second best maybe after Gladys. Enabler for rally teams. Huberg really good. Alton really good. You know, all good options. From Lightning, it's a bit quirky because again, Zephy can be really good, but Lightning's kind of like a power clap, or at least, you know, Dauntless is a bit power clap. Maybe just a premium Percunte, but again, it's a low chance. Poison again can have some cool stuff. Ogak really good from here, but you know what? It's gonna depend on what you have on your account. From my point of view, best option is gonna be Frost, Necrosis, and Rally. But what I'm gonna get first is I'm gonna go with the Rally one because I'm missing Acelia. She's really good this season, paired with Frost. And I'm also missing Huberg, so they could be really good. And obviously, I would love a Gladys. I would love another copy of Maitreya. So that's what I'm gonna pick first. So let's buy this and let's see what do I get, because I think it just gives it to me instantly. Let's see. Wish me luck. Come on. Okay, I got the Laurentiel. It kind of seems like same thing that had happened last season. I keep getting copies of him, which, you know what? I don't mind. Laurentiel, like I mentioned, he's the #1 enabler for rally teams. So the fact that he gets Awakenings, the fact that he's gonna get more attack, is gonna be really good. It's gonna be really, really good, so I'll take it. But next pack, you see, same principle, just instead of being 3,000, now it's 4,000. Again, it's the equivalent of 40 summons, but then you also get 10 summons back, so it's the equivalent of getting a legendary for 30 summons, plus you get more Master Scroll. So this time, I'm gonna go with another rally one, right? Because why not? I really want to try and get at a Celia or maybe a Gladys. That would be amazing. Let's see, what can I get this time? Can I get better luck, please? Okay, another Laurentiel. It seems like my account just keeps wanting to get Laurentiel. So I guess, you know what? Let me switch it up. Let me go for the Frost one to hopefully get another copy of Beldel. That would be amazing. Not sure what anything else. Or should I just go, you know, should I go with Necrosis? Maybe I should go with Necrosis because getting Centralia would be awesome, another copy. Getting another Bernade would be amazing. I'm going to pick this. This time, you see it costs 5,000. 5,000 again, the equivalent of 50 Hero Lights. You take 15 is the equivalent of 35. So again, still better than normal base rates if you have bad luck. So I would still suggest buying all of them. So it was 3,000, 4,000, that's 7,000 plus 5, that's 12,000. That's 120 summons and guarantees you 3 Legos. Definitely worth it. Plus, you know, some more Hero Lights gives you back what, 15 plus 5, 20, 30 Hero Lights. Definitely worth it. Let's see. Can I get some good luck on the Necrosis one instead? Give me a Bernade and I'm gonna be extremely happy. Come on. I got Ilzillas. I guess that's about my luck, right? I didn't get the lucky, but you know what? At least I bought them so you didn't have to. But let me see how it actually looks for me. Let's see. Is Ilzillas actually that good now with the Inspired one? Let's see. So when taking damage equal 20% hero's max HP, chance to spell a debuff on the hero only takes effect once during a period. So this is not the best, but you know what? I'm gonna get more HP, more attack, more defense. I'll take it. And then the other two that I got were Laurentiels. Let's see how far is gonna get. Is that gonna get my Laurentiel? Okay, he already was inspired too. Let's see. This one gets him more crit rate, crit damage. Not the best because you don't get damage, but this one inspired 4, 30% more attack. It's awesome. Now, this one will be really amazing at I5, right? Because increased duration of buffs granted with the ultimate skill by 30%, which means he's pretty much going to have all those buffs on all the time because raise the domain, post the buff for 10 seconds. With that domain, he gets more ultimate energy. Pretty much every 12 to 15 seconds, he's going to do the ultimate again. It means you're going to have the crit rate, crit damage, whatever up on all the fights. So, you know what? Maybe eventually get another copy. But my luck was not the best. However, I still personally believe everybody should be buying these with War Marrow. Again, it's RNG, right? But you would have the same RNG if you're pulling on a banner. I still believe these are good value. This should be buying them. Again, I'm not trying to get you, buy these ones with Dragon Crystals to spend so I get some stuff. No, again, I'm trying to be as transparent as possible. Just the War Marrow ones I believe to be good, and I think you should buy them. And again, just choose whichever element you believe that you know, it can be, or it can have the most game-changing effect for you. But we're gonna leave it at this for now. Thank you for watching. As always, if you do enjoy my content, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel to see when I upload next. Again, don't forget to support me using code OddOne that you see over there at the top, and don't forget to DM me on Discord so I can give you some promo codes. And I guess we're gonna see each other in the next one. Peace, love, take care, everyone. Bye, guys.